Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Rojo, and welcome back to Outcast Second Contact. We are near the end. However, we do need to go take care of, apparently, the Guardian camp, which is getting attacked right now. But on top of that, I was looking at the achievements for the game, because I was just kind of curious what there was. And it looks like I'm missing 2 quests. There's, one task in Shamazar somewhere to blow up some boats, I guess, but I don't know, maybe we'll just see that. I don't know why this is still not great, or why this is, yeah, like, still active, but nothing we can do about that. But then on top of that, yeah, like we finished this as well, I think. But there's also a quest in Motazar. Ashkar has a task where he wants us to, like, kill soldiers. So I'm gonna go back and maybe just holler at some of these people, and we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna start swimming, but not next to the sharks, because I don't think I put down an F-link here in this area. Let's see. No, I did not. I don't think we're going to have to come back here, so I'm not going to worry about putting down an F-link. I'll just, I'll see you guys over in the Motazar region, unless something happens once we get to, like, Talonzar or something. So this is actually interesting and kind of nice. There's no soldiers anywhere to be found out here in the city. For once, I can travel completely unimpeded. It's pretty nice. Alright, we made it back to Motazar over here. I did stop at one of the weapon traders on the way over here, and I bought 6 more med packs just because we have a bunch of money. And I don't know, I think we're a little bit low on med packs, but I think we're probably fine now. Stopped mining.
Thanks for helping me out.
You shall be in my blessings, Urukai.
Alright.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyran has overall?
The soldiers have no food with both Oka Sankar and Shamazar stopping their food production. Feyran must be shaking now.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
When Motazar stopped shipping Helidium, their weapons started getting weaker by the moment.
What about the soldiers' morale?
Since Talonzar stopped paying tax Zorkins, there is no Zorkins for soldiers. They begin to leave.
Alright. Well, that's good to know, but unfortunately, he doesn't seem to have anything else for us to do, so maybe that's something that we missed. Maybe it's something that'll pop up after we go deal with this Guardian situation. Because I don't recall seeing any boats out in Shamazar. I'll take a look by the coastline when we get out there. But otherwise, I think we'll end up just going straight to the Guardian camp. Alright, we've made it back to Shamazar. Let's go over this way. This is kind of gonna be toward where we need to go anyway. But I really don't recall seeing any boats anywhere, so maybe they will show up. There is this, though. A couple things over here. It actually looks like, yeah, we got a couple supply caches that either have respawned or that I never picked up. Don't mind that. Take all the goodies that I can get. There's another one over there, even. Be careful of the water. Don't want to go out too far, I guess, like that. It was a trap the whole time. Let's try again. Alright. Where am I going to respawn? Oh god, I'm way back here. That's awful. You really don't have anything else to say? That's it? Alright, if you say so. Well, I'll see you back in Shamazar. Maybe we'll not worry too much about the goodies after all. Alright, well, we're back in Shamazar, and I did pick up a couple of those things that I got before. These Twalnar are actually surprisingly close to the town. I kind of remember them being farther back here, which is kind of interesting, but I'm not too worried about what they're up to right now. We are just going to make our way over to the Dalka over here and swim our orange butt through. Probably want to drop a save, though, just in case things go sideways here, which they could easily do. I think we better get a gun out. Probably don't want to accidentally shoot anybody, though, so... Ooh, wow, that doesn't look good. Oh, those are going to be enemies. This is what I want. I can't believe he's still alive, honestly. There we go. Alright. Well, that's one problem solved. However, things are not looking promising here for the, the residents. Hello, Jan.
Pardon me, buddy. What happened?
Feyran was here. His soldiers took everyone.
How did they find this place?
They had a spy.
You know who it was?
You were looking at him, Ulukai.
You? How could you do this?
I did not have a choice, Ulukai. When you spoke to me in the Darasham, Feyran was watching. He had used my capture to lure you there. When you escaped, he made me bring him back to the camp.
Made you?
I do not want to think about it, Ulukai.
Well, we need to get them out.
They headed to the ancient world of Okar, Ulukai. That is all I know.
How did you manage to get away?
Feyran let me go.
Why?
Because he knew that my moons of helping the Guardians were over. None will trust me ever again. I should have let him revert me at the Darasham. I have failed all.
Jan, listen, I still need you.
Ulukai?
If you want to end the rule of Feyran, that is.
More than ever, yes!
Then do me a favor. As soon as I find the other Guardians, I think it's about time we cause a little revolution. You think others will follow you?
Luckily, none of the Guardians in the other regions know of my failure. I believe I can begin to gather them together.
Do that. When I free the others, it will be time to act.
I hope my father will forgive me.
Fathers have a way of doing that. Are you going to be okay here?
Yes. I need to think of what I'm going to say to the others. Good luck, Ulukai. Feyran must know that you are coming. I think this is the other reason he let me go.
Notepad accessed.
Seems likely. I thought he was looking just a little bit guilty when we saw him back at the Daroshem. So this turn of events does not surprise me. Unfortunate though it is. Is there anything salvageable out here? Did they just burn the whole friggin' thing down? So that's what it looks like to me. Surprised he even bothered to take captives as it is. With the exception of Marion, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, we could dick around here for a while. Try to find some goodies or whatever, but I'm not too worried about it. We're pretty well supplied as it is. I'm wishing sincerely that I would have dropped F-Links to go back to Okar, though, because I didn't think I was going to have to go back there quite so soon. That sucks. Nothing I can really do about that right now, though. So, back to Okar we go. I did at least drop this one F-Link, though, so I guess I might as well use it. Alright, we're about to drop back into Okar. Did leave a couple F-Links behind, or at least one anyway. So hopefully if we have to go back, it won't take quite so long. Alright, Feyran, what do you got for me?
Yo, Shorty, did you see a large number of Talon come through here?
I did, Urukai. When I saw the soldiers, I hid. Travel in this region is forbidden.
Where were they heading?
I saw them go east. Who were they?
The Dolotai Guardians.
They captured Zokrim? It cannot be.
Notepad accessed.
I'm afraid it can be, and in fact is. What about Kieran? What does he have to say?
Organic energy detected.
Come here a second, would you? I need your help, Kieran.
What is the matter, Ulukai?
Did you see a bunch of Talon come through here recently?
Yes, I did, Ulukai. They were making quite a lot of noise, scared away a Gamor I was hunting.
Did you see where they went?
They were heading to the barracks east of the Dauka, but I have not seen them since.
That was the leader of the Dolotai Guardians and his followers. I could use your help in freeing them.
I do not do that kind of thing anymore, Ulukai. I am only a hunter now.
Then damn it, help me hunt those soldiers.
My region needs me. I care only for my own essence.
Notepad
Well,
accessed.
that's awfully selfish of you. I guess we're on we're on our own. I shouldn't be too terribly surprised, really, but I am slightly disappointed. Alright, so after talking to these gentlemen, I bolted off in this direction. Turns out that's west, not east, and the barracks is not there. I thought the big building over there was going to be the barracks, where we found the Mon, but no. The barracks is probably going to be this building over here that we couldn't get into all this time. Let's go the correct direction, shall we? And see what we can find. Probably
Metal detected.
are going to want to throw down a save once we're kind of close to the doors, though. And we're getting there. It's going past the arena where we fought all the dogs and stuff, or whatever they were. Okay. I think right about here is going to be where we're going to want to save. Let's see about getting into this building, shall we? Still looks pretty closed to me. Never mind. They've been expecting me. Is it a trap, Cutter? I don't know. Could it possibly be? I think it could. Well, that's awfully clever. Looks like Marion got away.
Looking for this?
Wolf?
That's right, Ulukai.
How'd you get out?
They never caught me. I hid out in the trees, then followed them here just in time to see you drop into that trap.
I'm glad you're here.
Are you? Well, I might not have been if I hadn't knocked a few heads around when your friends tried to tie me up.
Oh yeah, that.
Now, if you'll drop your hero routine and quit trying to protect me, maybe you and I can get the others out.
There's only one problem with that, boss. My backpack feels a little light.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. Those soldiers took almost everything out of there.
That's going to make our rescue attempt slightly more complicated, don't you think? I've only got one weapon in here.
What is this? The mighty Cutter Slade is afraid?
This is the part of the conversation where I'm supposed to bellow that I can eat lead and take out 100 men using only a wet napkin, right? Normally I would, but now the fate of 2 planets is in our hands. You'll forgive me if I'm a bit hesitant about failing.
Well then, just don't blow it.
You should have been a cheerleader, Marion.
Now that's an improvement. I was beginning to wonder if you even knew my first name.
Oh, I know more about you than you realize.
Oh. One of these days you'll have to tell me.
I look forward to it. But let's get everyone out of here first. I need you to sneak everyone out of here while I keep the soldiers busy. When I've taken care of them, I'll meet you outside.
Was that an order?
Yes, ma'am.
Under the circumstances, I'll let you get away with that one. Watch your tush, Slade.
And try not to alert any... Ah, damn it.
Notepad accessed.
Sounds like there's a little bit of, I don't know, romance in the air. Hard to say. Oh, God. Ow. Need more ammo. Need so much more ammo. Okay, let's do this. At least there's a trail of useful things here. And they very kindly grouped up all in this building for me to mow them down. Except for that guy. A couple guys on the edge here, looks like. Here we go. Go. Oh, this guy actually has dynamite. Ooh. Ow. I don't know if oh, what? What did I hit? Oh, it was probably the dynamite. Probably blew myself up, even though the blast radius doesn't look that big. Alright, let's try that again. That's fine. Okay, alright. Let's just, let's cool it, take our time here. Okay. Yeah, come on out. Here we go. It's the first bit of, like, actually challenging combat we've had in a while since they took all our toys away. That guy's not coming out, is he? Oh, no, here he comes. Got him. I kind of actually don't want to shoot the dynamite out of this guy's hand, I don't think, because, oh, well, never mind. I was thinking maybe I could use that dynamite. But, whatever. Hopefully I didn't blow up literally everything of use that was in here, if anything. Oh, man. Alright, we got a med kit. That helps a lot. Got a little bit of, I think that's Uza ammo. And they didn't take the Mons out of here either, which is curious. Or the Gamsav. Which we will use right now. Alright. I wonder, is this... Yeah, this is still upgraded to level 2 as well. So it is our same gun as we've always had. We still have all of our Zorkins, so I think we're in okay shape. We're going to be fine. More or less. Yeah, if we look around, we should be able to find some more resources. And then, hopefully resupply ourselves. I am missing the Uza right about now, though.
HKD-12 ammo located.
I don't think that we can blow these up. Yeah, I don't think so. So I'm just gonna save our ammo that we still have here.
HKD-12 ammo located.
Ah, here's some stuff back here too. Here we go. Very nice. Ah, and over here as well. That will all come in very handy. Cool. We're at an almost acceptable level of ammo. I'd like to kind of be closer to like 200 or so, but as long as the enemies remain relatively weak like we've seen so far, I think we'll be okay. Alright, I think we're done exploring here. Let's see if we can get out. I actually don't know if we can. This trap is probably still here, you would think. I did see a little bit of ammo there that I missed.
Ulukai, you have freed us.
With a little help from my partner here.
Little help?
Thank the gods, none of my guardians was lost on this moon. Only my son. May his essence be torn from his body.
About that, Zokrim, I had a chat with him at your camp.
He is reverted, Ulukai. I have no more son.
You do if you can forgive him.
Jan, you made it. I was trying to smooth things over for you.
This is something I need to do myself, Ulukai. Father, I was weak. My essence was not as strong as you would have liked.
That I can see.
Feyran reverted all the others with me, Father. I was afraid to face the flame. Feyran promised that you would not be hurt.
And you believed him?
Marion, shh.
You have made a mistake that has cost us the one place we could hide, Jan. We may be free now, but we have no place left to hide.
Seems to me you have two choices, Zokrim. You can either help me get that final Mon out from Feyran's fortress and help save many lives, or you can scatter like rats into the dark corners of Adelpha again.
But our teachings of non-violence forbid it.
Your teachings won't mean a damn if there's no one around to follow them. Rules are meant to guide people, not contain them. To survive, you sometimes have to cross that line.
I have gathered together all the Guardians and some other Talon who are ready to move on your word, Father. My failure this moon will not be followed by another.
Come on, Zokrim. We need your guardians with us on this.
Kaiser will not be happy. But I will pray for him to understand after we win, or explain it to him in person if we lose. We go.
I knew you'd see it my way.
Jan, tell all. Tell all Talon that we now strike at Feyran. For all Talon who have gone to the Yods. For all Talon who have suffered. For all Talon in the future, we end the season of Feyran now.
I will, Father. Thank you. I will not let you down again.
I know. Oh yes, Ulukai. Before we go, I think it is time I give you this.
My weapons?
No. It is the words of Kaiser. I was instructed not to give this to you until I was certain that you were our Ulukai.
That's a holo recorder.
To Commander Slade or Miss Wolf, I will have departed this strange yet wonderful world by the time you get this message. Hopefully you will arrive to find it as peaceful a haven as I did. But I fear with Zoo's insane behavior you will not. Our mission to save the Earth rests solely on you placing those 5 computer cards into the probe before it automatically returns. It is my opinion that Zoo made a miscalculation with his power source, and the probe was destined to fail. My guess is that the energy surge from the soldier's weapon won't damage the probe, but it will trigger the power source. This will create the disturbance we saw on Earth. And as you'll notice, I am speaking in the future tense, because the probe will arrive years after I am dead. By my best estimation and judging from the launch times we scheduled on Earth, the probe will be arriving soon after the commander arrives, and years before Miss Wolf appears. The rotation of the Earth is most likely causing the time drift we have experienced, something I fear I neglected to account for. Miss Wolf, if you receive this recording, then I fear the Earth will have already suffered its fate. However, if you are receiving this, Commander, know that time is of the essence. You must find and replace the computer cards, no matter what the cost. Once you have done so, you can remove the data collection modules from the probe and return to Earth inside it. Using some of the equipment that has survived, I reprogrammed the cards to return you moments after the last transport was to take place. With any luck, the return of the probe will dissolve the disturbance and save the planet. Make haste, Commander. Return the probe, or all is lost.
Guess it's a good thing I was early.
Yeah, no kidding. Zokrim, Change of plan. I need some of your guardians to fan out and see if they can locate that probe. My guess is it will show up in Okar somewhere.
As you wish, Ulukai.
I want to join in the fun.
But you don't have a weapon.
You don't know as much about me as you think, Slade. You may need a gun, I don't.
I don't doubt that.
You watch yourself, Cutter.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Oh, I like it when you play rough.
We'll see if you can handle rough later.
Oh my god. Get a
I
room,
will
you
remain
two.
here and help look for the probe. But what is the soldier Kesa speaks of?
In the drawings sent from the probe, we saw one of Croax's soldiers shoot the probe. That's what caused all our problems. If you find this probe, make sure no one destroys it, okay?
We will do as you say, Ulukai. May the Yods smile on you.
May they smile on us all. I'll return once I've gotten that last card. I just wish I had my weapons.
Lexicon accessed.
Is my dude taking a leak? I think he is. Oh my god. Get him! Beat his ass! Not sure what he just did there. If he force choked him or force pushed him or what.
Damn, Jan. For a peaceful race, you Talon sure can throw a mean revolution.
We Talon are like wood. We stand firm, remain long, and bend under pressure. But once the Talon feels the heat of anger, we can burn very hot.
I guess.
Good news, Ulukai. Your sacred objects were recovered.
About time.
I am afraid, however, that all objects which fueled your weapons were taken.
Great. What am I supposed to do with them now? Throw them at him?
I did not finish, Ulukai. They were taken. But all the Talon you have helped in your time here have a surprise for you. They have gathered what they could in order to help you defeat Feyran.
Thanks, Jan.
I have also received word that your probe was found. One of Feyran's soldiers shot it, but the Guardians were able to stop him from destroying it.
That's the first good news I've had since getting here. All I gotta do now is find that last Mond.
Marion has already gone inside the Palace Fae to get them on.
She what?
She said a Shamas told her where it was, and that she thought she could get it out of there quickly. I say to her that it was dangerous, but she did not listen.
Welcome to the club, Jan.
I admire her essence.
She has some essence, all right. And if I don't get in there now, she's liable to get it shot off.
Ulukai, the doors!
Ulukai, I am pleased that you have returned to my sight.
Well, if it isn't the running man.
Our last meeting was an unfortunate one for me, but this one will be much more satisfying.
Oh, so this time you plan on fleeing before I kick your ass.
No, Ulukai. As you will see, Feyran makes some excellent weapons, even if he is a fool. Now, time for your reversion.
I hate foreplay. Let's start slamming.
First, my loyal soldiers would like to share my greetings.
Notepad
Good lord. Alright, we finally get to play the game again. How's that?
Located.
I'm gonna go ahead and hide right here.
Warning. High-level energy
And
source
let's save the game here. When we come back, I think we're about to assault the shit out of Pharaon's palace here and kill a whole bunch of soldiers. As well as Croax. Wherever he went.